Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a fun video. I can tell before I start. I'm really looking forward to this one. So what I wanted to do was a video today on what is the most cost-effective hover build that a new player can have in this game. So the idea was, if I was starting the game again tomorrow from complete scratch, knowing what I know, what is the first hover build that I would get in order to, get used to hovers and get some practice on them? And that would be something like this, a Raijin Catalina hover. Raijins have been nerfed to hell and back probably like 3 or 4 times in a row, but they're still very strong. They synergize with Catalinas very well, and because everything on this build is an epic, it's nice and cheap. So I made this build yesterday, but I had everything already fused. I already had a fused Raijin, fused Catalina, fused hovers, fused Colossus, all that crap, because I've been playing for ages. And I tried to build in PvP, and it was disgustingly overpowered. It was ridiculous, right? So I didn't feel like that was a nice thing to show people, because if I'm telling a new player that you can get a build like this, it's not really true, because everything that I have is fused, hence more expensive. So I was like, you know what? Instead, I'm going to buy everything for this build again from scratch. I'm going to buy a new Catalina, a new Raijin, new everything, and that's what I did. I bought this entire build, every single thing is unfused, for 8,495 coins. I cannot believe it is that cheap, because it should be really good. The fused version was just OP. So I figured an unfused version should still be very strong. So that's why, yeah, like I said, 8,495 coins for this entire build. Everything is unfused, including the ammo packs, the listener, the entire thing. I wanted to do it all again just to give a nice tryout to the build. Plus, I figured it would be nice for players to see, a spoiled YouTube guy like me who's been playing the game for 5 years, having to run an unfused build for once. Because, perfect fusions have spoiled most of the player base for a while now. But as you can tell, the build still moves really well, even though there's no power fusion, no acceleration fusion, no nothing. No projectile speed fusion, and it still feels really solid, to be fair. With regards to the build, there's a few things I wanted to cover first. So the first one would be the ammo pack placement. For newer players, the reason I wanted to mount it like this was essentially I wanted ammo packs close into the build, but I didn't want to risk them getting exploded at any point. So what you do is you attach them to a thin piece like this. So once this part is destroyed, this just despawns because it's not attached to anything else. And it's a nice way to store ammo without worrying about it blowing up on you. The second thing would be the skis at the bottom. You use this as insurance for when you lose too many hovers. Because if you didn't have these skis here, for example, and you lose these 5 frontal hovers, the weight of the gun is just going to push it into the ground, and then you can't fly. So that's a few things about that. Anything else about build? I think that's it for the build itself. Like I said, 8,500 coins. It should do really well. We'll jump into the usual setup of, 5 or 6 good games now to see how well it does, but I have really high hopes for this thing. Oh yes, actually, with regards to the design of the build, one of the nicest things about Raijins is that you don't really need to armor around the guns, because the gun itself, I think, is what is it like? It's 1,200 Dura, but with the perk, every time you hit with the gun, you get 10% damage and 10% damage resist, and that's how it goes up to 3 times. So after 3 shots, you've basically got 30% damage resist and 30% extra damage. Basically, you got your own inverter, and the gun itself on this build is attached to an inverter. I couldn't do a Jackie or anything because I needed to do all epics just to keep it nice and cheap. So it's got a constant 23% damage resist, 25% around there, with a potential 30. So you're looking at effective HP once you start a fight of like 2.5k. So you don't have to worry about it getting stripped, hence you can put all of the mass of your build into the armor, which is really nice. So, like I said, we're going to jump in some PvP games now, give it a try out. I have very high hopes for this thing, and hopefully it does okay. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Right, coming on. Let's try out this 8,495 coin build. I'm genuinely excited to play this. I haven't been this excited to play a build in a while. I'm more excited to play this than I would be like a relic. Okay, that's a good start, Lil. Yes, thank you, teammates. Got 3 stacks already, so that's nice. Oh, that's like also myself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Takes a little bit used to the lead, or the lack of lead, I should say. Oh no, yeah, the lead. Because obviously the projectile speed fusion, or the lack of a projectile speed fusion, is a big difference. Oh, I wasted the 3 stacks, that's stupid. Never do that. Better for me to take my time on this thing, I think. Oh, no, 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 shoot someone else, shoot someone else. It's also a really good gun for shooting single parts, stripping, for example. Give me Jenny. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, I have a pretty good feeling that most of these games are just going to be fantastic. Because, yeah, just to reiterate, this is completely unfused. Every single part is unfused. Even the ammo packs and listener at the front, you know. And I was using this yesterday on a fully fused version, and it's just overpowered. It's broken, honestly. Even after, I mean, how many Raijin nerfs at this point, you know? Like 4? 4 in a row, I think? It's just absolute madness. Oh, there he goes. I gotta be careful of that Raijin car. He's almost as OP, isn't he? Ah, as I missed. Good shot, Lou. I mean, good driving, Lou. Oh yeah, you're looking good, isn't it? Oh, that projectile. Yep, go for carbon. Yeah, as you can see, just sit back and then stacks caps and then madness. Okay, where's the rest of them? So gun. He doesn't know him yet. Really? I forget I would skis coming in handy. Yeah, okay, you're stripped. I assume. Oh, I got one shot. No. Could you dead? Sir, could you dead, please? Okay, yeah, if you do get this build, first thing you should do is fuse the ammo packs, because then 2 blue ammo packs unfused get you 18 shots. When they're fused for efficiency, you get 24. And they're like 40 coins each, I think, so yeah. Fuse the ammo packs, guys. Okay, come on. I gotta say, for a build that's completely unfused, this feels really nice to fly. I thought it would be, because obviously you gotta have the, if you're newer to the game, you'll have your hovers on a power fusion and, oh sorry, you have your cabin on a power fusion and you have your hovers on acceleration fusion. It doesn't have any of those things, and the difference isn't that bad at all. Like, you do notice a difference when it's fused, but not as much as you'd think. I would do some long shot, but I don't want a repeat of last round or last game. So I'm gonna take this very carefully with my shots. Oh, hello. Yeah, I see. Thank you. Oh! Was that a bot? I can't tell. If that wasn't a bot, it's a bot. I say, if that wasn't a bot, I'd actually be quite pleased myself. Yeah. I bet your teammate's a bit less confident now, isn't he? Team, please help. Where's the shot? Team, please help. Team, please. Thank you, team. Whew. You do have a bit of a target on your back when you're a YouTuber, I think. Amazing. Hang on. This this thing feels broke. I can't think of anything else for 8,500 coins that just feels this strong. And if this build looks strong, you should see it fused. It's just ridiculous. It's like you're playing with a relic and everyone else is just low power score, you know? It's just absurd. It doesn't look like Mr. Julian's in the game, so that's gonna suck. I still don't know what that thing does. Oh, this is bad. Give me that gun. Whoa, leave me on. Do I have a teammate? Yes, I do. Good job. Oh, we might just do this. Oh, look at that damage. Yeah, one more gun. Like I said, you just let the fight go on around you. And then by the time the fight gets to you, like I'm on a 6-star, 7-star. I'm just doing so much damage right now. If I could shoot, that is. Good thing this guy's crippled. That's honestly insane. That's insane. Okay. I think I'm game number 4 now. To be honest, I would say that this gun is still overpowered, but if you're new to the game and you want to learn how to play Hover, there's just no better gun for you. So for that reason alone, I think it's just kind of nice to keep in the game, just because it did teach you how to play good on Hover. Go on, go on. Yes. Oh no. Oh, Liv, you're gonna get shit on by a bot now because you're an idiot. I deserve that. No. I see a fucking ammo pack. Or generator, whatever that thing was. Hope so. Oh, this thing is just insane. Ah, it really is. Like, I'll stop watching more Thunder videos. Right, I don't know how many games we're on. I think it's 5 or 6, but we'll do 2 more. Just because I'm having a lot of fun on this build, and it's just ridiculous. Honestly. Bonk. Okay, I always go for the hover in that situation. Just got kaiju looking at it. Oh, nice, mate. Ah, shit. Can nests shoot at me if I'm really close? Yes, they can. But no, that one. Give me a gun. Okay, call this the last one now. I think it's either game 6 or 7. But yeah, this build for 8,500 coins is ridiculous. It's really good. It's really fun to play. It teaches you how to play hovers, you know, with the playstyle, because that's what you want. You want a ranged reload-based gun to play hovers, and it's just perfect. Like if you were new to the game, I cannot think of anything better. Mate, that was not worth it. You're almost dead. Oh, good shot. I don't know what the hell that was, but... No, I'm gonna push him. Perks for cloak. I'm on a 6 stack already. Oh, Jenny. I'm surprised it didn't be 7 stack actually. That one did. Who else we got? Who else we got? Completely unfused build, by the way. Oh, here we go. I've shot him twice, I've done 1,200. Insane. Okay, and that is it for the Raijin Catalina cheapest chips 8,500 coin build, hover build. It's absolutely mad. Like, it's just mad. If anyone in the game is looking to learn how to play hovers and doesn't want to spend too many coins, then this is the build for it. It's just, as you can see, it's strong as hell. The playstyle is really fun and really nice. You just let your teammates, let your bots go first, stack up the damage. By the time the fight gets to you, you've got probably 5 or 6 stacks going, and you hit them like a truck once you get to 10. It's really easy to play, and yeah, it's just absolutely amazing, to be honest, guys. If I was starting the game tomorrow, knowing what I know now, if I wanted to play a hover build, I would play this once I get the coin. 8,500 coins, sorry. Definitely not 8,500 pounds. 8,500 coins, and then the build's yours, and it's just you can then, as you play the build, you just start to get more of the pieces for the fusion. So instead of getting 7 hovers, you get 14. You get another Colossus, another reload, another gun. And then once this build is fully fused, it's even strong. I was using it yesterday, a fully fused version. It's just blatantly overpowered, absolutely insane, and it's got the same power score. So if you're using this in PvP, you're just going to be dominating when it's fused. If you can use it in Battlefield Uranium as well, because it's only about 10,000 power score, as you can see. So if you look on the exhibition for like 9,000 power score hovers, 10,000, 11,000, there's a bunch of Raijin hovers just because they're really, really strong. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you for the next one, probably Sunday if I had to take a guess.